Hello, can everybody hear me? Just a simple yes. Can you hear me and see me? The most important thing to get out of the way first. So can you hear me and see me? Just waiting for the comment to come up. But anyway, welcome to our live stream on the 3rd of January 2021. And I'm so glad we're in 2021 because I couldn't wait to get away from 2020. But anyway, I hope you stick around on the channel and I hope you enjoy the live stream tonight. So I want you to enjoy yourselves, ask any question you like, and just have a good chat in the comments down there. And also, if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But as you all know, we're here tonight to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the channel already. Now, in some aspects, it seems to have taken a long time. It seems a long period since I started the channel. I mean, January last year, the first video that I did, it just seems like ages ago. But when you think about it, it wasn't that long ago. And then in some aspects, I do see it like that. I think it seems like 2 minutes ago since I started it. I still feel like it's new, and I suppose it is. But yeah, a year already. I just can't believe how quick that's come. But anyway, can hear, not see. Can you see me now, though? I hope so. Hopefully you can see me. Just put yes, you can see me, and yes, you can hear me if you can hear me. So let me know if you can definitely see and hear me. Right. I'll go to some comments. First of all, I just want to mention Buster, you were first, as always. He was here about an hour ago in the comments anyway. So we had Buster in. Balzert, I can't even say that. Let me put it on the channel. Bilaz's Gaming and Tech. Don't know how you pronounce that. But good evening to you. He was here quite early as well. So first question from Buster. Did you have a good Christmas and New Year? Yes, I did. It wasn't the usual setup, as I'm sure everybody else was the same. But yeah, it was good. I made the best of what we could and still did everything that I would normally do, just not with as many people and not in a different place because I was at home. So yeah, it was a decent Christmas anyway. New Year, I was just planning on staying in, to be honest, and just watching rubbish on TV and doing absolutely nothing. But as it happened, a member of a family came, so I had a few drinks with them and enjoyed myself that way instead. A big shout out to Sue and Beryl if you're watching, and Daniel and Kieran, and also Chelsea if you're watching. Nix, hi Nix, you all right? How are you doing? I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. That's the thing. I hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. Thomas Tierney, hi mate, how are you doing? Mark Can, hi everybody, I'm new here. Well, welcome to the channel, Mark. Welcome to the live stream and the channel. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the videos and what's to come. Baxter Marison, good evening, one and all. Good evening, Baxter. I hope you're all right. Gary Hodgson, hi guys, new here as well. So we've got another newbie. So hi to Gary. Hope you're all right. Chris Ward, hello Chris. How are you doing? Now Chris is the man that was responsible for taking me around Middleton Park when I did the Middleton Park videos about the mines and the tramway. I'm going to say Buster then. Chris was one of the guys in the video that took me around. And also, he got me onto the Middleton Railway as well. So a big thank you to Chris Ward for sorting all that out. And we are planning on doing something else related to the Middleton Railway coming up this year as well. So we're hopefully going to meet up again soon and film another part to the Middleton Railway video, but go the other way, right into Leeds and follow the route, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Okay, I can see both. That's great. So at least you can see me. I'm glad about that. Richard's here. Richard Bradley. Where are you? I've just lost your comment. There you are, Richard Bradley. Hi, Richard. How are you doing? Hope the family's okay. And I hope your visitor at your door around Christmas time wasn't a nuisance. Baxter Marison takes me back to the days of the BBC Light programme. Can you hear me, Mother? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I remember seeing the trailers or the segments of that on YouTube. I can't wait to get away from 2020. Tier 4 is coming to say hi shortly. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it will very soon. In fact, it could even be Tier 5. I've got a feeling in the next 2 to 3 days it's going to go. And we're going to end up locked down again. But I don't know if Tier 4 is effective enough. I think it might have to be the full shebang again until this vaccine gets pushed out a bit more and spreads around. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's the case. And if that's the case, then that kind of stuffs up my plans for the next few weeks. But I have got enough videos in the bag anyway, so it's not like I can't cover every Sunday. I can. But it means I can't go where I wanted to go. But we'll try. Kieran's on. Hi, Kieran. How are you doing? Hope you're all right. Hope you're surviving. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you recognise this lanyard because you've got one as well. Kieran, if you don't know, he's in my tribute band. He's in the band with me. Okay, Gavin Shoesmith, greetings from Robin Hood, laid here watching you from in the bath. Okay. Don't get your camera wet, will you? So, Robin Hood, whereabouts in Robin Hood are you, Gavin? I'm not far from there. Yeah, 2020 went on for 5 years. It did. It seemed, in some ways, it seemed really dragged out, but then in other ways, it didn't. So you can hear and see me. That's good. Buster says, what are you planning for 2021? Well, that's a good question, Buster. I'm glad you asked that. Quite a lot, and I hope it all works out. I'm going to be doing the usual railway, canal, and explore videos like I've been doing this year. I'm nowhere near finished with them yet. In fact, probably got 10 years worth, but I'm going to continue with them because they're favorite on the channel, and I like doing them, and you guys like watching them. I'm also going to do a couple of explore videos that are a bit different. I'm going to try and get out, if we can, of course, depending on the situation. I'm going to try and get out a bit further afield, just to do a couple of places in Yorkshire and further down south. And yeah, I've got quite a few ideas that will make really good videos, and I'm hoping to bring them to you this year. And also, I've got quite a few different series in mind as well. So there's going to be, excuse me, I'm just getting a brew. Cup of Yorkshire tea, and it's steaming hot as well. Can't wait. Barney's just wandered in as well down here. Didn't want to be on camera though. Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. So, put that down. So, yeah, I've got quite a few different ideas, a few series that I want to do. Obviously, I haven't finished the Ardsley Leicesterdijk series yet. I haven't finished the Hunslet series, or the Beeston one. So, I've got quite a few projects around that to come. But also, I'm going to start doing the Leeds New Line this year as well. Hopefully. I've been speaking to the guys on the Facebook group there, and they're going to show me a lot of the sites around there because I don't know much about it. But I'm going to do my research, and then I'm going to meet with the guys, and we're going to sort that out. So hopefully the Leeds New Line. Plus, I'm going to go a bit further out this time instead of doing the local ones. I'm going to try do a couple further out in Yorkshire. I think I need to cover Yorkshire first before I start going even further out. But I've got a few more in Yorkshire that I'd like to look at. There's a couple of canals that I want to do, and also quite a few abandoned sites that I was supposed to do last year, but obviously I didn't have time, that I will do this year. And also I've got a few videos still in the bag from last summer that I haven't released yet, which will be coming out this year. So quite a lot, as you can see. I've got absolutely loads. And I can't wait to do it all, really. I'm so excited to show you what I've got. And I've been, like I said, I've been making a 2021 list of everything that I want to do this year. So I'll prioritize some things, and there'll also be some different things as well. Hopefully, I just like to keep it fresh. I don't like to repeat everything all the time. There's nothing wrong with it. I just like to keep it going, keep it fresh. So that's hopefully that answered your question, Buster. And obviously, I'll hopefully be doing more lives as well, like this. I mean, I do them probably every month and a half anyway, every 6 weeks. So yeah, I'll keep doing these. Maybe I can do a live one outdoors. That'd be good. Never done one of them. Take you out on my phone and on a location somewhere and do one there. David Thornton said, I couldn't see you initially, but I stopped and restarted the feed. And it's okay now, yeah? Hopefully. Nicola Barnes. Hi, Nicola. Says, can hear me fine. Good. Beryl's here. Hi, Beza. You all right? Great picture, Beryl. Love that picture. I've just lost my comments. So I'm going to have to leave Beryl on there for a bit longer now. Where are we? Hi, David. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. I hope you had a good Christmas and everything. Thomas Tierney, same to you, mate. Alan Watts, Happy New Year, Darren, and thanks for all your hard work in 2020. Well, thank you very much, Alan. I wouldn't call it hard work. I mean, when you enjoy something, it isn't hard work, is it? It's enjoyable. It's like I said, this is kind of a hobby for me. So yeah, so if I didn't enjoy it, I probably wouldn't do it, and I do enjoy it. So I wouldn't class it as hard work. It takes a lot of work, but it's not hard work. Yeah. So thanks for that, Alan, and thanks to you guys for watching and subscribing. Is all I can say. And because if it weren't for you lot, I wouldn't have a channel. I wouldn't be doing this live stream, and we wouldn't have had a great 2020, would we? Probably wouldn't have even reached the 1 year anniversary. I'd have probably deleted the damn thing. So thanks to you guys for subscribing and watching. Nick's tax tier 4 here. So was a Zoom Christmas. Oh no, nothing like a Zoom call, is there? I've done a few of them, especially the quizzes. I've done a few quizzes and the Zoom things. They're all right. It's not as bad as you think, but it's not the same, is it? Where are you, Nix, for your tier 4? Are you Lancashire or Lincolnshire, somewhere like that? South Coast Adventure. I love that name. Hi from Bill in Manchester. Hi, Bill. How are you doing? I hope Manchester's okay, and I hope it's not as cold as it is here. I was kind of hoping it was going to snow today, but I don't think it has or will. It's a shame. I'm dying for some snow. We had some the other day, didn't we? But it literally went within 20 minutes. So I felt like it was a waste of time. I would love to have seen a proper snowfall because I'm dying to get that drone up there and get the snow. Buster says, what's the first railway video for 2021? I think it will be the Hunslet Part 2 that I haven't done, the Hunslet Goods Line Part 2. I haven't filmed it yet. I was meant to do it and film it before Christmas, but the weather has just been, as you know, it's been terrible, hasn't it? It's been wet, windy, cold, overcast, snowing. It's just not the right conditions for videos at all. And I need a full day because I want to do a couple of videos back to back when I'm out. And I've either been busy or the weather's been rubbish. And I've just not had a chance to do it. So I'm kind of hoping if the weather just brightens up, I just need a bit of sun. It doesn't have to be warm. As long as it's dry and sunny, that makes a good video. So hopefully I can get out next week. That's the plan anyway. Maybe this week. No, it is this week, isn't it? This week. And do do the second part for the Hunslet Railway video and the third part. Because, again, I was going to keep it as one part for the second half. But the more I've looked into it and the more I've found and the more information I've gathered, I can't fit it into one video. If I did, it'd be about an hour long. So I think I'm going to go for two parts. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Depends what I capture, really. If I can't get to half of it, then it'll only make one. But I'm hoping to make 2 out of it because I want to focus on the swing bridge and the third part. Dwayne5836. Hi, Darren. Happy New Year. Love all your videos. Thanks, Dwayne. Hope you're well. Thanks for watching. Richard says we're all very well. I'm glad to hear. Hope the dog's okay. And did you have him groomed the other day? I think I saw it on your Facebook. Thomas Tierney, what other videos have you got planned? I've covered that one. But I've also got the Saltaire Village video, which me and Martin Zero did. That's yet to come out. I know I keep putting that back. We filmed it in July last year, or June. And for some reason, it gets to the front of the queue, and then something comes in front that I think's better or more important. Not better, but more important. And I keep pushing it back because it's a timeless video. It doesn't matter when it goes out. It's a good video. So it's one of them that you keep as a reserve, and I keep pushing it back. But hopefully that'll be early. Will it be January? And I've also got the walking videos that I did when I went to Portsmouth and Southsea and did the walks down there, the history ones. They were pretty good. I've got both of them to come out. Hopefully January. Sue Smith, thank God you were around this year. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you lot were around this year. Like I said, I wouldn't have a channel if you weren't. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it, really, and it makes me humble to think that I'm doing something that people are enjoying, and that's all I ever wanted, was to just do what I enjoy and tell people about it. And if they're interested, they watch it. If they're not, then they don't. And hopefully they'll enjoy it. And that's, it's working by the looks of it. So yeah, I'm very humble about that. So thank you very much to everyone. And thanks, Sue, for your comment. And hopefully I'll be around for many more years. Who knows? Alan Oliver, Happy New Year, Darren and Barney. Keep up the great vids. Thanks, Alan. Hope you're well as well. And oh, you're a member as well, Alan. Thanks for being a member. That's another thing. If you're not a member of the channel, and I don't mean subscriber, subscribing is different. So if you subscribe to the channel, that's one thing. Then you can also become a member, which is the join button that you can see next to the subscribe button. It says join. If you fancy being a member, that helps us out more than you know. For example, this year, our members, because of our members, I've been able to buy the drone, which is going to help the channel immensely. So I've been able to get the drone, and earlier than what I thought as well. And also things like waders, a couple of lights, a couple of props, things that I need for the channel, some wellies, things like that. It's helped me to do that without, because obviously, in normal circumstances, my job would cover my lifestyle, and the channel would be a separate thing. This year, that is not the case. But thanks to the members, we've been able to buy all these things. So thank you very much. And there's still a huge list of things that I need. But yeah, hopefully onwards and upwards, as I say. But if you're not a member, please consider it if you fancy it. Join as a member, even if it's just the first tier. Just join as a member, and it would help immensely. Just go onto the channel page, like I said, you'll see subscribe and join. Just click the join button, and you'll get to see a funny video of me as well if you do that. So Baxter Marison, have you considered doing something with the North Yorkshire Moors Railway and the disused lines beyond Pickering? Yes, 100%. I made a statement a few months back, and I said I was going to cover every disused railway and every station, abandoned station, and canal in Yorkshire, and I will, and more beyond as well. I'm hoping to do a lot more than that, but Yorkshire for definite. So if it comes under Yorkshire anywhere, then it will 100% be getting done. Stations, canals, railways, everything like that, even other abandoned things. So that's my aim. I'm trying to just get around. I'm doing it bit by bit in sections. I'm trying to make my way all around Yorkshire and make it random as well. So yeah, I will get to the North Yorkshire Moors. I was actually going to do a Christmas video on that this year. That was going to be my Christmas special. But as you know, everything's been cancelled or postponed, or there's been rules around it. And I didn't want to go up there and film knowing that it was going to be a rubbish video because I couldn't film it, or I couldn't do this, so I just didn't bother. But hopefully I'll do that next year. Yeah, I'll definitely cover the missing section as well. Mike from Friends of Williamson Tunnel. Hope 2021 will sort itself out and we're able to get out and explore. I hope so too, Mike. Absolutely can't wait for that, Mike. Especially you guys, because you guys are probably chomping at the bit to get going, aren't you? Now, if you don't know who Mike is, or the Friends of Williamson's Tunnels, it's a charity project, or they're a funded project in. They rely on I can never think of the word. They rely on donations, but they're based in Liverpool, and they're investigating a network of tunnels under Liverpool that were built in the Victorian era by some eccentric fellow, shall we say, who, and they're not 100% sure why they're there. They know a lot about it and a lot of its history. And what they're doing now is excavating those tunnels, because a lot of them got filled in and disappeared, or were used for landfill, or we've got buildings built over them. So what they're doing is they're trying their best to uncover them all and restore them and open it as a museum, basically. They've already managed to do a lot of it. There's still a lot more to go. And they're still looking for the Grand Chamber, I think it's called, the big, massive tunnel in the middle. They haven't found that yet. But very interesting. And hopefully I'm going to be joining Martin Zero and Mike, and we're going to be going for a tour around that. So I'll hopefully show you guys what's involved and what's in there. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one if we can this year, hopefully. Granville Foster, hope you had a good Christmas. Guess we're all going to get locked down again, but here goes. Oh no, don't say that, Granville. But I think you're right. It's like jinxed in it, isn't it? But no, I can't see any other way out of this. I really can't. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. Andrew Martin said he's in the bath. Robin Hood, I guess. In the bath. Is it bath or bath? I know what I'd say. Is it bath or bath? So Andrew, he's in the bath in Robin Hood, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're right. You're stereotyping people in Robin Hood. Is that what you're saying? Anyway, Happy New Year, Andrew. Hope you're okay. Charlie Taylor. Hi, Charlie. Hope you're okay. The Bonbon 5. I found this channel yesterday. Some interesting videos you have. So here is a PayPal drink. Oh, thank you very much, the Bonbon 5. I don't know your name, but thank you very much. I'm glad you found it. Just out of curiosity, where did you find it? So thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard. And I hope you stick around. So yeah, brilliant. SKC, hi from Farsley. Are you multiple nationalities or something? With the Canadian maple leaf, the British flag, and is it the Australian one I can see on there? Or are you just from Farsley? I've got a few friends in Farsley, so I know it very well. Oh, and thanks, I forgot to say to Bonbon, thanks for your drink as well. Stephen Lyle, fantastic channel. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Stephen. Thank you very much. March 2020 was a 90-day month. It was. It really was. But it was enjoyable nonetheless. It's getting to that point now where it's really tedious, isn't it? So if you remember back in March, we had the weather. It was beautiful. Sunshine. I was out in the garden all the time. I was walking miles, filming videos. I actually kept myself really busy, and bike rides and everything. And then you get it now when you can't do anything apart from walk and get wet. That's about it. And it's not a novelty anymore, is it? Hi, Charlie Taylor. Thanks for your 500 messages on the chat, but hi anyway. Frank Furter. My old man's addicted to your vids, mate. Well, thank you very much. I hope he enjoys them. And let me know his name and I'll give him a shout out. So, once again, hi, Charlie. Can't wait to see some drone footage. Did you not watch my drone video the other day? I know you did because you commented. Yeah, I've been playing around with it a lot lately. Nothing worth showing on the channel, but I've been experimenting and yeah, learning it basically. And I've got to say something as well. Contrary to what I said in the drone video when I was up on the spoil heap up in Robin Hood, contrary to what I said on that, when I said because it's a light drone and it's so small, you don't need a license for it. As a lot of people reminded me in the comments, you do now. They've just changed the rules as of January 2021. And any drone that can fly or is not a toy now needs a license. So I stand corrected on that one. At the time I recorded it, it was fine, but not anymore. So I've had to go and get myself a pilot's license or a drone license and the operator's license, I think it's called. So I've had to go and get myself both licenses for that, so I can operate the drone safely, and I'm allowed to, basically. Only cost me £9, not bad. I've got a cough, excuse me. I'm going dry already. Buster says, hi, Barney. He's not here, so he won't hear you. He's next door. I always bring him in. I'll bring him in later. Mark Can, are you going to do anything else in the Rothwell area? Yes, 100%, always. I've got plenty to do, absolutely tons. I just keep getting pulled different directions, but I'm nowhere near finished around here yet. Got lots to come. I won't spoil it, but I know Richard that's watching. Richard, who just put a comment in earlier on. I know me and Richard are, and I did promise Richard last year that we would go and do a lot of the history in Rothwell around the pastures, but we just never got a chance. So he went off and did his little explore himself, and I'm keen to catch up with him and his son and everybody to try find show me what he found, and hopefully I can do a few videos on that as well. So fingers crossed I'll meet up with Richard this year. I will get there. Adi, hey up Darren, happy new year to you and Barney. Thanks Adi, hope you're all right. Is that Hursty, Binman Hursty? I'm just looking at the bin truck on your picture. Created summer. Can't wait for the Leeds new line. That's going to be brilliant, especially with drone. Yeah, 100%. And thanks for being a member of the channel as well. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Like I said, I don't know much about it, and I enjoy that because it's a new explore for me. I'm not expecting anything, and I don't know what's to come. I mean, obviously I'll research it, but when you're on foot, you can't always tell what's around a corner, sort of thing. And yeah, the drone will help, definitely. Sue Smith, looking forward to your Leeds new line explores. Well, I'm glad you lot are. Yeah, I'm just not sure. It'll be earlier this year that I'm filming it, but I know nothing about it so far. I see you know where H and I are, Charlie. You know where H and I are. I don't get that, Tugger Tendoran. Is that a riddle? I'm trying to work it out. I see you know where the H and I are, Charlie. Oh, okay. I've got you. He's talking about Charlie in the comments, who's spamming the comments. H and I, yeah. He's got a mention. Right. Oh, plenty of comments coming in. I'm loving this. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keeps it flowing. We have to whiz through some of these. Where are we? David says, yes, all good now. Nearly switched off, though, when you spoke about the vaccine. He only got one mention. Only one. Happy New Year, Darren. Sue Smith. Happy New Year to you, Sue. Billy Britvik, even though you enjoy it, is it still time-consuming? Yeah, it is. I mean, you ask any YouTuber that. They'll tell you that it's a full-time job, and it is. Now, lucky for me, I work from home. Well, this year I do anyway. So it's easy to fit it in because I'm here anyway. But I can imagine for somebody like Martin and the White Wicks that have got full-time jobs, and I'm talking good full-time jobs that will require a lot of attention. Those guys have to juggle that and this as well, and I don't know how they do it, because this probably takes 3 or 4 days a week out of my time, and that's on a quiet week. That's when I'm not editing. So yeah, if you're filming, vlogging, basically, if you're out vlogging and you're editing, uploading, and running other things for the channel, then it can take up a week easy. Charlie seems a bit needy. I don't mind. Mark Davies, hi Darren, do you have any collaborations planned for this year? Another with Martin, maybe? Yeah, 100%. I mean, I did. How many did I do with Martin last year? 5 or 6? Did quite a few. Like I said, there's a couple still to come out on my channel. I did the White Wicks. I did Robert John Kerr. A brief one with Nodrog last week, but that was a live stream. That's different. I did a live stream with Martin, the Whitewicks, and Nodrog last week. Who else on? I did one with Joe as well. He's on the History 0118 channel, I think it's called. The Sheffield one. I did one with Joe at the colliery this year. We're planning on something else. Trying to think. There's a few YouTubers that I'm trying to woo, shall we say. I'm giving them a nudge to hopefully do something. But you can never tell. It just comes along sometimes. You get invites and you just do it. So 100% there'll be more with Martin and definitely the Whiteworks, I would have thought. I've got a new member, as they would have said in Little Britain. Guy Consit. Thanks, Guy. Thank you very much for joining as a member. That's amazing. Paul Clubley, hi mate, how are you? Hope you're all right. Hi Darren, do you have it? Do you think the new drone will last long or end up in the drink like Martin's? Don't say that. Everybody's saying that. I don't know. I'm much better now than I was with my other one, my last one that I had years ago. This one's definitely, you can feel the money in it. It's definitely a lot slicker and a lot better. It's easy to control, which is why I'm practicing. I'm going to fields and I am trying everything. I'm racing it. I'm going fast, trying to make sure I've got 100% control of that and I know how to use it before I start going out. But I mean, I'm not going to be that adventurous when I'm out with it anyway. It's going to be literally up, shoot, get a few shots and then down. I'm not going to be sending it 3 miles away doing stuff. So I can't see any issues. Hopefully anyway. And I don't think I'll be taking it over a river like Martin, not for a while anyway, or any water for that matter. It just worries. That's what panics me. Great summer. You could be back at work after Easter, according to latest reports. Hopefully still keep up the videos. Yeah, maybe. I hope so. I'm sure Kieran hopes so as well. You never know. We'll just wait and see. If I am, it doesn't affect the channel, like I said. Because technically when I started the channel, I was working then. For the first, up to, is it March, 1st of March, I think the last one we did. So, yeah, we were working the whole of January and February, and I was videoing then, so I managed it. I mean, it was early days, but I managed it. Kaz Dodsworth, love the video from Sheffield. Hi, Kaz. Hi, Sheffield. Hope you're all right. I've got a few videos planned for Sheffield, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel for them ones. I hope this year will be a better one. I think we all do, mate. Damien Napton, can't wait to see what you do with your drone. We'll get some good footage. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I get excited when I take it out now. I'm so excited about it. And I'm just hoping, yeah, I just hope nothing happens to it like Paul said a minute ago. Let's get some of these comments going because there's a lot coming in and I'm happy. Nick's Tax, down south in the Cotswolds. All right, so that's where you are, is it? I can't say I've been there much. Been there a few times, but not much. Probably with work. Yeah, well, I hope you're okay down there. Aston, Sheffield, tier 3. Oh, bloody hell. I know where Aston is. To the side of Sheffield, as they say. I just want to do a quick mention as well while I'm here. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I changed my logo yesterday and the banner and everything like that. I mean, it's the same logo. I've just jazzed it up a little bit, just spiced it up and modernized it. Not that it was ancient, but I just like to change things. And hopefully the picture on it, the cartoon picture, looks like me. I'm hoping anyway. It's a bit thinner than me, but I'm hoping it looks like me. I spent hours on that. So hopefully that looks good. But also, you might have seen it on the banner. I've launched a website as well. So now if you go to, which I've made as well, if you go to www.adventureme.co.uk, simples. So adventureme.co.uk, have a look. It's work in progress, although it is finished. There's one section that isn't. I've been working on it all week, trying to build it up, and I've got basically I'm gonna be opening a merchandise shop on the website soon. Don't know when. Whenever I can get it finished and get it sorted, then the merchandise will be on there, and then it'll appear on the website basically, and I can start doing merch because a lot of people have asked for merch. So hopefully I can do it. But I've got a few things planned for the merch as well. I'm going to do a few things related to the channel, obviously, and also I'm going to do things with Yorkshire on as well. Things like phrases, sayings, and things like that. Since we're a Yorkshire-based channel, and also I'm hopefully going to do a lot of portraits as well, as in posters, because over the years, I wouldn't class myself as a photographer, but over the years I've taken a lot of pictures, and there's a few of them that I really like and really stand out. And I've spent a few hours on Photoshop and a few other things, jazzing them up a little bit, and I'm hoping you'll like them. They'll be on the shop when I get it up and running. So just like posters, basically, but they're good pictures, and a lot of them, well, most of them are history related, and I've taken them on explores. So it's not like they're just random pictures; they are related to the channel. Nicola Barnes, when are you putting a Solitaire video on with Martin Zero? I answered that a minute ago, but it'll be fingers crossed January. I'm hoping. Yeah, I think it'll be January. I just don't know when. Depends on this situation. If I have to pad it out or not. Kaz done a video good. Bit late with that one, Kaz. Pete Stellings, hi Darren. We have snow to spare. Oh, blooming hell. We haven't. we had a little sprinkle and then it disappeared. So we've got another new member. We've got Gavin Shoesmith, a new member on the channel. Thanks, Gavin. That's amazing. We just turn that banner off. That's amazing. Becoming a member. And also Chris Ward. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated for being a member as well. Where are you, Pete? I've forgotten already. Aidan Green. Have you heard of the tunnel from Queen's Hotel all the way up to the town and country club on Cookridge Street? Yes, I have. Somebody sent me some information on it last week, and I also received a couple of pictures that are rumoured to have been taken inside this tunnel. Whether they were or not, I don't know, but I'm hoping to confirm that and also do a story on it. I need more information. It's a bit pointless to do a video on something that you're not sure about or that you don't have any info on. Even if it's not true, you can still at least tell a story. So I'm looking for some stuff on that. So if you know anything, Aidan, let me know. But yeah, I've heard a few things about it, and I think I know where it is, or some of it anyway. So I'll definitely be doing that. Fred Blogs. Hi, Darren from the far north. I've really enjoyed your stuff this year. Best wishes for 2021. Thanks, Fred. And same to you as well. When you say far north, how far north are you talking? Newcastle, Scotland, top of Scotland, Inverness, Elgin. I've been up there many times. Ian Barham. Darren, do you know where there was a narrow gauge railway up Poole Bank to old quarries around Old Poole Bank? I don't know nothing about that, Ian. No. I just haven't looked into stuff like that yet. I'm not familiar with. I know where Poole Bank is, but I'm not familiar with that area. But if you've got any info on it, Ian, send us it. I've got a new email address, by the way. It's darren@adventureme.co.uk. Easy. So darren@adventureme.co.uk. So send me that info, Ian, if you've got any anyway, or a bit of where it is and things like that. I love anything like that. The Bonbon 5. I found your channel yesterday. Some interesting videos. Oh, I've already read that one. Thanks anyway, Bonbon. Fenzo, hi Ashley, you all right? Evening, Darren. Hope you had a great Christmas. Looking forward to what you have for us in 2021. Me too, mate. Who knows? Might see you again on another one. Ashley was the one who was in the Holbeck Viaduct video, in case you didn't know. Christoph Misch. I think that's how you say it anyway. It's definitely Christoph. Hi, Darren. Any idea when you'll be doing the branch line from Tingley that goes via Woodkirk Station and the Sut Hill Tunnel down to Batley? That'll be coming up very soon. As you know, I'm doing the bottom end now, which is the Hunslet side. And I think the next bit I'm going to do will be that one. Will be that side, the Batley side. But I've still got a lot more to do. But hopefully I'll squeeze that in because it's all related. A lot of it's relevant anyway to future videos. So it's hard for me to put dates on things, but early part of 2021, I'd say. Bullet Punch Simulations. Evening, Darren. Looking forward to 2021 will bring for your channel. Thanks, mate. Joanne Walton. Looking forward to seeing your drone shots. Me too. Me too. Fred. For the future to cover areas such as Walton Station, the Wakefield Barnsley Canal, and Walton Collery and the area. Yes, two of them things that you've just mentioned are already on my radar. In fact, one of them I've researched extensively. And again, I was hoping to do it last summer, but I got sidetracked with other things. Fingers crossed for this year. That was the Barnsley Canal, by the way. Oh. Now, I'm not sponsored by Yorkshire Tea, but can't beat a cuppa. I should be sponsored by him, shouldn't I? Buster says, can people join Patreon? Yes, you can, yeah. I've got a Patreon account. If you don't know what it is, basically same as the YouTube membership, but on a different website. Buster's on there, aren't you, mate? Dennis Lancet, thanks for putting all the hard work and research into making your interesting output. John in Halifax. Thanks, mate. Got a few coming in Halifax as well. Everywhere that people mention, I'm probably going to do. Definitely got a few for Halifax. So keep your eyes peeled for Halifax. I'm looking forward to the follow-up on the Emmets Canal and the mystery of the extension. Yes. I've had a tip-off about something to do with that. See, I'm still covering videos that I've already done. I've had a tip-off and a good bit of information about that to do with the extension. And it all depends on when we can film it, because the person who gave me the information and the person who would be involved is in the vulnerable category, so can't meet with anybody. So I can't go and do it until all this is done. Then I can sort it out. It's a shame because we were going to do it last year. We just missed it. But we've got some evidence of some form anyway, so I'm hoping to conclude that one, hopefully. Stephen, brother-in-law says he has pictures somewhere at home at Dudley Hill Station being demolished, what his dad took. If you've got them, Stephen, or you can get them, that'd be amazing. I'd love to see that. I remember that, like I said on a few on the video as well. I remember Dudley Hill Station being demolished. I remember seeing it myself as a kid. I used to walk past it all the time. And I remember seeing it in a really bad state. And I must have been 3, 4, 5 maybe. And I remember them demolishing it, but I'd love to see it. Showed him your video of the area. Yeah, if you've got any, Stephen, let us know. If you can get us them, that'd be amazing. Even if it's just a phone picture, if you just take a picture of them, so I can have a look. That'd be amazing. Gavin, would love to see you do around Thwaite Mill, Thorpe Stapleton, and Skelton Grange. All 3 of them are on my list. I know I keep saying that, but they are. A massive list, granted, but they are on there. All 3 of them. So you'll definitely be seeing them soon. Can I make a single payment to support your good work? Shunter McGraw. Yes, mate, and it would be much appreciated. If you go on my channel page, there's a PayPal link at the top. Also, in this video description below, there's also a link to PayPal on there. You just click on that and you can put whatever you want. So thank you if you do that. I never know how to pronounce these names. I'm going to say Jack. Jack Comida. Hi, Darren. I'm from Poland, living in Leeds the last 15 years. Love your adventures. Thanks, mate. Do I pronounce it Jack? I'm guessing I do. Or is it Jake? Jake, something like that. So yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you very much. How are you finding Leeds? Is it a lovely place? I know it is, but do you think it is? David Forrest, you planning anything on the Holbeck area with Temple Mills around the foundry where the steam engines are built? Yes, again, on my list. I'm just gonna stick a thing on the screen now saying on my list. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the Hunslet Works, the Temple Mills, Holbeck things. I've got Crown Point in there, all coming up again soon. Trevor Davis, hello Darren. Hi mate, how are you doing? That sounds like a Welsh name to me. Hope you're okay. Andrew Martin, it's Bath, not Bath. From over here in Cambridgeshire. Well, it would be in Cambridge, wouldn't it? You're all highly educated there. So are we, but we just talk proper. Yeah, I've had a few debates about that. Because my theory is, it's like the whole, I can't remember what word it was now. Dance and dance. And somebody once pointed out, if you listen to The Lady in Red by Christopher Burr, he says, anybody asked me if I wanted to dance. And everyone's like, see, it's supposed to be dance, not dance. And I said, yeah, but he follows it with romance, not romance. So asked me if I wanted to dance, been looking for a little romance, given half a chance. 3 words that are spelt pretty much the same, and he pronounces 2 of them differently to the other one. So I'm not sure. I'm not convinced on that. I think it's just, I don't know. I think it's just a difference in opinion, isn't it? Dance, romance, chance, romance. Anyway, I won't get into that. Proper Farsleyite. Misread that then. Proper Farsleyite, mate. But family links. You probably know my friends then, because they've lived there all their lives. Glenn Monks, Happy New Year. Hasn't Martin already done some videos on the Liverpool tunnels? Yes, he has. Forgot about it. Yes, he has. And hopefully I'll be joining him for another one. Team Landale. You a cycling team. Have you got any plans to make a video of the old railway line that runs from Castleford? Yep, 100% to Garth of the lines. That was due I was supposed to be doing that last year. And again, due to one thing or another, it just never happened. But hopefully I can shoehorn that in this year. I've just got all these videos and all these ideas and all these things I want to do. And I spend weeks on end sat in the house because the weather's rubbish. And then I have to run out when it's nice and record tons of stuff. But it's all dependent on what I can do at that time. But I've got all these hundreds of videos that I want to do. And I want to cram them in, but I just can't keep up with it. So all I can say is stick around. It will come. Good things come to those who wait. That's the phrase, isn't it? Thanks, mate. He says, my videos have been a breath of fresh air. That's amazing. Thank you. Can you do more over Sheffield at Rotherham? Yes, I will do, Kaz. 100%. Yeah, Dodsworth. Buster's from there. 80, yeah, that's me. I know it is. God, I'm so behind on these comments. I'm going to have to rush now. Happy New Year, Craig Stringwell. Happy New Year. You popped up in a Christmas gathering conversation the other day. Turns out we've a mutual friend. Small world. Keep up the good work. Who's that, Craig? I'm really curious now. I want to know who that is. Give me a name. Name and shame. Luke Armfield. Hey, Darren. Hope you have a good New Year. Same to you, mate. Hope you're all right. Dave Towers. Happy New Year. I'm someone else. Really looking forward to your coverage of the Leeds new line. Brilliant. I hope you enjoyed, Dave. Tinsley Train Yard. You're doing that, aren't you, Buster? With me? Amp. Get to hunt. Is that just me? Or I don't understand that. Get to hunt. Is that supposed to be a swear word or something? Oh, you're replying to someone else. Oh, get to Huddersfield. Right, okay. Yeah, I kind of did recently. Well, borderline. I did Robin Hood. But yeah, 100%. Oh, and I did Emily Moore as well. Emily Moore Tower. But 100%. Plenty more to come around there. So thanks, Guy, for being a member. He's a Hunslet lad, born and bred, now living in Scotland. Always look forward to your videos from my old playground. Well, I'm glad I can remind you or refresh your memory of what's here, all the way up there in Scotland. I don't, Buster. Not right now. That's definitely going to be a decent weather one. Both of them, really. But you know me. We'll do it. We'll do it. Kira says, yes, please, I'm skint. Yeah, we all are. Like I said earlier, he's in the band. And he's dying to get out working. Buster likes the logo. Thank you. Hi, all from Leeds. How's the drone going? Well, at the minute, it's not going anywhere. It's just sat in the bag down there. But hopefully, see, a lot of people have said, send it out at night and fly it. I'm dead. I can't see it. No, thanks. But I would definitely, yeah, I'm loving it. It's brilliant. And thanks to you lot. Gavin, thanks for being a member. Gavin, much appreciated. Excuse me, I keep going like that. I had my tea. That's another Yorkshire word, isn't it? Tea. I had a tea not long before I started the live stream. That's why I was about a minute late. I was still shoving it in my face. Great logo. Thanks, mate. Happy New Year, Darren. Looking forward to your new adventures. And to you, Danny, hope you're all right. Hope everything's well. Buster says, do a Barney t-shirt. I have already. I knew you'd want that one. And Chris Ward, thanks for being a member, Chris. Much appreciated. That's amazing. Natalie Granville likes the new logo. Thanks, mate. Be a great idea to do AdventureMe t-shirts. Start a clothing line to sell on your channel. Just been talking about that, Natalie. I have. Coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled on my website, adventureme.co.uk. And I'll also plaster it all over the social media, I'm sure. You should do a Zoom for us to see. For us to see you, and you can see us. Yeah, I will do that one day. I think is it limited to 100 people though? The Zoom. But I'll definitely do some kind of a Zoom meeting, especially with the members. I might do a members one. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Get to chat to all the members one-on-one. That'd be amazing. Where are we? It won't be a second. I am just checking the connection's fine, getting on my stats and everything. Right, where were we? I did the Crossgates to Wetherby Line walk last year. What is left of it anyway, but it's worth a look at. Good. Is there much left on that, Simon? I know a bit about it, but not much. Is there anything worth looking at on there? I'm not too sure. Give us a shout out in Huddersfield. I will, mate. Amp. Pete Stellings, Chapel on the Frith, not too far from Bleaklow. Yes. Again, that was another one I was going to do in summer. I've got the coat for it now, and that's another thing I wanted to say as well. Let me just finish this, and I'll show you. Right, where was I? Over the Christmas period, some of you lot have been ever so kind, and I've received a few gifts from the Amazon wish list that I did. And somebody told me to do it, and I just kind of set it up and left it there. And I had a few deliveries over Christmas, which was amazing. I had a pair of gloves. In fact, let me get my list. Hold on. I'll tell you what I got. Where are we? I can't find the damn thing now. You can never find something when you want it, can you? Oh, there it is. Right. So, big thank you to Mark Crosdale for the cable. William David Harrison, who's been on the channel since early on. Thank you for the lovely toasty winter gloves that you got me. They're amazing. They're like proper thin thermal ones. They're not thick gloves. They're really thin, but they're really warm, really nice. Then they're waterproof as well. I've got some floodlights on the way from Deborah Stretton. Thanks, Deborah. And then the biggest box ever from Amazon appeared. There's me getting excited thinking it's a motorbike or something. Absolutely ginormous box. You know what Amazon are like when you open it up and there's a little packaging like that. That's what I thought was going to happen. Turns out this was in it. I'll go get it. Check this out. Fancy ski jacket. How well you can see that. It's a proper thick windproof and waterproof ski jacket, which is amazing because when I'm out filming in winter, that'll keep me warm and dry. Because that's one thing I noticed this year when I went out with Martin to the Bela Viaduct up in Cumbria. That was the one thing I didn't have. He came well equipped. He had boots, hiking boots, the proper cargo trousers, and a big thick, well, not thick, but it was a nice waterproof, windproof jacket, hiking jacket. And that's something I didn't have. I just had a big thick jacket on, which didn't do much when it rained. I think I had trackies on and Wellingtons, which weren't great for walking. I had blisters everywhere. But now I've got a fantastic winter jacket, which will keep me very toasty and mean I can do these moorland walks. And big thanks to Sue and Beryl. Oh, I fell in. Big thanks to Sue and Beryl, who also bought me a jacket. Got me a lovely regatta one. This one is a bit thinner, so that's for extreme conditions. The other one, that's a ski jacket. This one will be for everyday use, which is brilliant. So thank you to Stephen Patterson for the jacket. And I can't find you. I was going to send you a message to personally thank you. I can't find you anywhere on the channel or social media. So if you're there, Stephen, please get in touch with me. Just send me an email or something. But thank you very much for that. And also Sue and Beryl for the regatta. So yeah, it's amazing. I'm loving that jacket. Mark can. You should do an I Love Aruma t-shirt. Already done, mate. Already done. I wish I can show you my screen, but I'm trying to work out how to do it. I want to show you some of these designs. I'll do it later, but I've got I've done I Love Aruma. Won't be a minute. Won't be a minute. Can't get into my webcam thing on the channel. There we are. Right. I keep making brilliant vids. Thanks, Lee. Buster says, you look like Fletcher from Holby City. I'm going to have to Google it, Buster. Fletcher. Holby. I'm going to have to look at that. Before I answer you or block you, I need to see what he looks like. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'll let you off. Yeah, it's probably the beard and the hair. Yeah, I'll let you off for that. I probably do. I've had a few doppelgangers in the past. Never that one though. If anyone else thinks I look like somebody, put it down in the chat. Let me know who you think I look like. I'm talking many years ago when I was about 21, 22, and I used to have my black Mohican hair. No, I can't do it now. I'm going bald. But when I had the Mohican, people used to tell me I would look like Peter Andre back then, and I used to be brown, like really tanned as well. Right. What are you doing? Video of Rother Valley well, what about doing video of Rother Valley Park? Again, definitely. I've been there a few times. I don't know much about it. I know they're building a Gulliver's theme park there, aren't they? That's already open, isn't it? Are you planning any more World War II things like crashes and airfields and stuff? Yeah, I will be. If anything interesting with a good story comes up, I'll do it. Especially Bleaklow. That's one I'm looking to do up on the moors. But I need the weather for that. I'm not going up there in winter. No chance. R. Francis, 31. Are you a musician? Same as me. Happy New Year. Just sent you your drone license fee. Oh, mate, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Didn't expect that, but thank you very much. Look forward to seeing your pilot skills with your new kit soon. Your videos are worth every penny. Keep up the good work, Richard and Joanne. How nice is that? Thanks, Richard and Joanne. Happy New Year to you. And I hope you enjoy much more. Yeah. Are you a musician? Let me know in the comments. What kind of a band is it? What kind of music? I can't believe it. Normally I'm ahead of these comments, but I'm actually behind this time. I am not sure this will be of interest. I found an abandoned quarry in my area. Yes, please, mate. Send them. Darren@adventureme.co.uk. That'd be amazing. It's such a lovely thing to do, Richard and Joanne. Yes, it is. Thanks, mate. Mickey Mongoose, Graham, Leeds 10. Remember them places. I'm from Middleton born. Your videos are great. Brilliant, mate. Thank you. I'm glad glad to bring back some memories for you. GTR's Adventures Evening. Hi, mate. How are you doing? Kaz does. Orgreave, Woodhouse Mill, Aston Swallow's Nest. Did you see, Kaz, did you see my video I did of Orgreave earlier this year? I've done Orgreave, the colliery and the battle. I did both. I did 2 videos. I've already been around there. Simon M. Cow. Hi, I'm the brick collector. It's just when you trip over a brick, look at the maker's name on it. There is more history in that. Where did it come from? How old is it? Could add a dimension to it. Yeah, I think I know what you're saying, mate. I do that actually, and it's probably because of the job that I do now, not the other job. I mean this one. Every time I see a brick now, because I know that a lot of the collieries and stuff and the brickworks have their own names on. Before I never even realised that, but now every time I see a brick, I look at the name on it. That's why I've spotted a few Armitage bricks around here. Peaky Blinder, like that. Only just found your channel. Enjoyed the ones I've watched. Do you do anything around Birmingham? Haven't yet, and I haven't got anything planned, I don't think. But I'm 100% sure something will pop up for Birmingham. I'm going to have to check out my map and see if there's anything for Birmingham. Let me have a look while you're here. I'll do a few more comments and I'll get back to you. Bertie says, if you want some cool drone footage, I'd be happy to show you socially distanced a massive cool disused viaduct near Huddersfield with loads of history, also near multiple disappeared stations. Oh, brilliant, Bertie. That'd be amazing. Let me know in an email. Send me an email or a private message and let me know what it is that you want to show me. Because I think I might know which viaduct you're talking about. Where are we? Let's have a look around Birmingham and see what I've got. No, it's not looking good. I don't think I have. I've got no pins there anyway. Nearest thing I've got is Nuneaton and Telford. They're the nearest 2 things. Oh, and Burton-on-Trent. They're the nearest 3 things to Birmingham. But nothing yet, but I'm sure it will happen. Where are we? Alex Glastonbury. Is that your name, Alex, or are you from Glastonbury? Do you know anything about the tunnels under the Queen's Hotel under the market in Morley? Not the market in Morley one. Is that the one from Morley Town Hall? If it is, I was in there this year or last year. I was in Morley Town Hall, my other job. And I think I Did a bit of digging when I was there, but we didn't see anything. But the Queen's Hotel I was talking about, yes, I've done the Queen's Hotel one. That's the Kingsmill Goit. I've done a video on it about, I don't know, two months ago. Have a look on my channel for, I think it's something like the Leeds Underground River or the Lost River of Leeds or something. I've done a video on that. Donated. We have a few visits to Emmett's Canal. Still a puzzle. Yeah. Like I said a minute ago, at least one more section on that, because I've had some evidence come to light, some hard evidence and some written evidence. A few tip-offs, basically, from a few locals that have got things of significance, shall we say. So I'm looking forward to them. Like I said, it's all dependent on the person, but hopefully soon. Katie B, great videos of Pudsey. Thanks, Darren. Thanks, Katie. Danny Bowden, all well and good here, pal. Tar. The more I watch, the more I'm convinced our paths have crossed on the music front. I'm not active anymore. Well, no one is at the moment, but I have a good 15 to 20 years at it. You might have, because I've done it for 12 years. So you never know. We might have done that. I can't see your face on the picture, so I can't tell if I recognize you or not. But I don't know. Send me a message, and we'll see if we can figure out where from. Just had a donation come in from Yorkshire Pure Evil Gaming. Couple of pints. Thanks, mate. Thanks very much for the gift. I don't drink pints, but I'm just saying I'd like to call it a coffee or something like that. But thanks very much, mate. That's much appreciated for the donation, the super chat. Yeah, where am I? I'm going to have to Google you now, Danny, or Facebook you. But if not, send me a message and I'll see if I can recognize you. I'm pretty good with faces. Oggy, good channel. Found you through Martin's channel. Good to see your confidence grow with each video. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, mate. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I watched when I did the Christmas, the best bit videos that I did at Christmas. Obviously, I had to go trawling back through all my old footage, right back to the beginning. And I was cringing at some of it because you don't realize, even in a year, how far you progress. I was watching some of the early videos and I was barely talking, or I was a bit, I don't know. I wouldn't say I was terrible, but yeah, it was a bit cringy, some of it. So I've definitely grown in confidence. I used to put a camera in front of my face and freeze. Now I'm not so bad. Cosmic Kitty, no one cares. Don't know what that's about. Craig Stringwell, not sure I want to say who the mutual is. You might block me from the channel, from the gigs. You know him as Marlon. Oh, you know about Brian. You know Brian, or Ryan, or whatever he wants to be called. Yeah, we do call him Marlon. How do you know Marlon then? Where are we? Now, Cosmic Kitty says e-begging should be banned. Well, it's easy for you to say that when you don't have the cost of running a channel. That's all I'll say. It's easy to sit there and slate when you don't know what you're talking about. Danny Bowden, no one is begging here. No, we're not. And I'm not begging. It's just if you want to. If you don't, you don't. If you subscribe, amazing. I'm happy with that. That's all I do it for. It's just for people to watch the blooming things, watch the damn videos. Anything else is a bonus. If I was banging on your door, that's different, but I'm not. A up, AdventureMe. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the super chat as well. Are you doing the Queensbury lines soon, Darren? Yes, I've already done them. Well, I've done a bit of it with the White Wicks. But I've not finished it. So hopefully soon. Best jacket I've ever got for exploring is my British Army jacket for the Army and Navy store, 35 quid bargain. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. How's Barney the Beagle? He's all right. He was a bit poorly last week. He wasn't himself. Well, he was, but he wasn't behaving like he normally does. And I got a bit worried about him at one point. But I worked it out. It was just all the crap that he'd eaten over Christmas. Because normally he gets a set routine of food and biscuits, whatever he gets. But over Christmas, obviously, you get the treats, and we give him a Christmas dinner as well, and you get the scraps on the floor, and all the bits that are left over. And being a beagle, he sniffs them out. So he's probably eaten a lot of rubbish that he really shouldn't have done. And I'm pretty good at watching him because I know what he's like. So he didn't eat anything that he really shouldn't have eaten, but he just eats rubbish, basically, anything he can find. And I think he just upset his belly. So he was feeling a bit sorry for himself for a couple of days. And didn't I smell it? Is all I'm going to say. But now he's back to his normal self again now. He seems to have snapped out of it. Now, that's all the streamers do is eBeg, PayPal, Patreon, money apps. It's so 2019. That's what comes with a channel. We don't get paid for this, Nobody wants any money. Nobody cares. If I get subscribers and people watching, that's all I want. However, there's nothing wrong with asking, is there? There's nothing wrong with people wanting to know. Beryl, our pleasure, Daz. No worries. Martin's on. Happy YouTube birthday. Cheers, mate. Took me a while to get there, didn't it? To your comment. Yeah, big thanks to this man, Martin, for having me on his live stream, and also for all the videos that we did this year, for coming out and helping us. And yeah, hopefully we're going to do many more. We'll see. Well, thanks to Martin, and a shout out to the White Wicks as well for helping us out with advice and things. And Martin's been there right from the start. I did ask Martin a few questions in the early days. So thank you very much, Martin, Robert John Kerr, the White Wicks. You're amazing. Sean Mathison, Fletcher's fit. Who is? Yeah, someone. Yeah, I know. I like that. I like that comment, Danny. James Packer, Happy New Year, mate. You too, mate. Same to you. Just a photo of the legendary Saw Doctor Soz. Ah, right. That's your profile picture, is it? I can't see. It's too small. I can't see it. Joanne just said musician my ass. Yeah, you're probably right. Depends on what you class as a musical instrument, doesn't it? Does Joanne know me? That's what I want to know. I look forward to your content, especially in and around Wakefield. Jim Cameron. You didn't direct Terminator, did you? When you did the Rothwell to Sturton, you was asking about the bridge. I might have found a photo for you. Oh God, I hope you have. That's one bridge I've not got any pictures of, and I've been begging for pictures for that years, and nobody's got one. You'd be ticking a big box if you got a picture of that. You've got my email address. You have it. It was the white bridge where the M1 is. Where the M1 is. I know which. I think it's the right one. Michael's on again. Michael Bolton. How are you going to film Otley Disused Railway Line? Yeah. It's a simple answer, yeah. As and when, I'm not 100% sure, but I will get there. There is the old Curzon Street station in Birmingham that is going to be the terminus to HS2. Blackbird Mark. Yeah, well, that's going to be gone soon, isn't it? I watched a program about that a few weeks ago, actually, about the Curzon station. But yeah, I'd love to get there and do it, but obviously we can't be roaming around at this minute, can we? Pure Yorkshire Pure Evil Game, thanks, mate. Happy to show you some bits of the Colne to Skipton line. Yeah, that'd be good, mate. I know nothing about that one either, apart from that they're trying to reopen it. Oh, Granville says there are splendid rail structures in the Crimple Valley south of Harrogate. One is used by the Leeds York Line, not sure of any others. I'm aware of one of them, especially near Crimple. I used to do gigs at the garden centre there. So I'm aware of, I know the area. We'll see you at the Angel Pub. Angel Pub. I don't get it. I don't know an Angel Pub. Not round here anyway. There we go. No, I don't. Thanks, Buster. I've got to go, Darren. Keep up the good videos. Thanks, mate. See you later, mate. Thanks for joining us. Let's get away from that money subject. Changed my display pic, but and put my name to what it actually is, in case anyone wonders who I am. But just letting you know, Darren. Oh, thanks, mate. I haven't seen it yet. I'd have to check that one. But yeah, I can still see the bin lorry in there. Kevin Parkin, just come on now. So I don't know if anyone asked this, but will you be doing the swing bridge? Yes, next couple of weeks coming up. That's a promise. Let me find another one. But if anyone's asking, in case you weren't here earlier, yes, Hunslet video, the Hunslet part 2 will be coming up in a few weeks. I've got one next weekend, and then it'll be the week after, I think, if I can get to film it, that is. So thanks for asking. I've had quite a few comments asking about the part 2, because you all enjoyed part 1, so part 2 is coming up. I've been waiting for the drone to do that, because I wanted the swing bridge. Obviously, it's got the mechanism still inside it. I wanted to get the drone above it so I could see, rather than me just tell you that it was there. Yorkshire Pure Evil Gaming. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. How do you see the amazing drone footage changing your great videos? For other guys, my PayPal transaction work, don't worry. How do you see the amazing drone changing your great videos? Not massively, as in a lot of the videos I had enough content anyway, but it means I can do different content. So where I would have probably filmed me panning round something or walking down something, I can now go a bit higher up and follow it, or show you from above. It might open up more opportunities. So, like for example, at Hunslet, the swing bridge mechanism is still there, but you can only see it from the top, and it's about 20 feet in the air. So I couldn't have shown you that, and I said I'd probably put a picture on the screen of Google Earth or of somebody else and shown you that. But now I can send the drone up and show you myself. So it helps in that respect. And also anything that I can't access or see, it'd be great to send it out and show you. And also it might help me explain things better if I can show you from above. So I do think it'll be a good contribution to the channel. I'm not gonna overuse it, but it will help. Where are we? Cheers, mate. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep banging those videos out, buddy. All of that. Much love and all. Cheers, mate. David Forrest. People can watch your videos without contributing, but some people choose to subscribe. You don't force us to subscribe. No, I don't. It's not wrong with asking, but if you don't, you don't. Like I said, if you watch the videos, that's enough for me. All I care about is, it's the same as when I'm in the band. For example, I could get on a stage every night and stand there and sing, which after a couple of weeks would be very boring if there was nobody there. But if I started getting people coming in and watching, I feed off that and I enjoy it and I do more. And then I perform to that audience, and the more people come in, the more higher I get, the more I want to do it, the more effort I put in. That's what happens. That's how humans work. That's how humans operate. We need that recognition, not so much, backside kissing, but I mean, we need that. We need to know that people are watching, or what you're doing is worth it. If I put videos out week after week and nobody was watching them, then I wouldn't bother. It's pointless. Otherwise, I may as well just tell myself or film it on my own phone and leave it on there. The whole point I do this is to tell people about it. And the fact that people are watching it is brilliant. It's amazing. But running a channel, for me, like I said, is a hobby. Although this year, it's slightly more than that because I'm not working. And so are a lot of other people. They're not working either. But it takes up that much time. I have to sacrifice other things. So for me to say, if you want to chip in or if you want to help, it'd be amazing, because right now I can't afford this or I can't do that. Nothing's going to change. The channel will still carry on. Everything is the same. But for example, the drone situation, I had message after message after message after message. Get a drone, get a drone. And I wanted one, but I couldn't compete with the other people with the drones. And at the time, I had zero money coming in. And so I just put the word out there and said, if you want to chip in towards one, I'll get one. And guess what? You all did, which was amazing. That's all that I mean when I'm asking for donations and things. Is it helps. It's not expected. If you don't want it, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. It doesn't. I don't. It doesn't matter. The fact that you do it is fantastic. And why not? Everybody else does it. It's like I'd be daft if I didn't, should I say? David says people can watch your videos without contributing. Yep, totally agree, mate. Are you going to do the Pendus Way line this year? Probably not this year, mate. No, only because I've got that much booked in. I don't think it'll be possible. But never say never. It could be early next year. Actually, it could be. I've just been thinking about what I've just said. There is something. I'm doing something near it, and I might be able to pop across and do that. So quite possibly. AdventureMe, Stephen Ward. Right, okay. AKA Rothwell Record has a lot of photographs. If you want more information. Oh, brilliant. That'd be amazing. I think I've spoke to Stephen Ward before. Yeah, in fact, I've done a few articles for him. I did 2 articles for him for the Rothwell Record. And I did ask him, but he didn't have much on it. Craig says, I've known Brian for years, met at work originally, now he's part of the family. If you do the Otley Railway, let me know. My parents have photos of the old railway being demolished. Oh, amazing. Yeah, that'd be good, Craig. If you've got any of them, Craig, I'd love to see them. That'd be fantastic. If you see Brian, say hi for me. It's been a while. Obviously, been miles away from here. James, where are you, James? Just lost your comment. I do lovely walks in the Pendle area. Brilliant, James. Lovely area, that. Not a lot to see on the Penders Way line, Kevin. I walk it several times a week, bar the footbridge halfway down and the railway bridge opposite. Nothing's left. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to find something. Buster's got a good one. What do your friends and family think of your channel? They love it. Yeah, a lot of them like it. A lot of them watch it. And every time I go see them, that's all they talk about. And I'm like, yeah. I want to talk about something different, but they love talking about it. Yeah, in fact, a few of them have helped me out on a few videos as well. Who would you think Take That Tribute Act become one of the best you? What are you after? What are you after? Yeah, I know, but I don't know. How did you know I was going to take that? That's what I want to know. Did I tell you? I don't think I'm one of the best, mate, but thanks for your comment. Thomas Winter. Hi, Darren. Have you seen the new rules and changes regarding drones? Yes. I spoke about it a bit ago, mate. I corrected myself off the video. Yes, I know. I've registered. I'm done. I've got my license. So all done. Bullet Punch Simulations became a new member. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Watch every Sunday and love them. Cheers, Kevin. Keep watching every Sunday because there's more, a lot more. Simon D, you need to come to Cumbria. Yeah, I know, mate. There's plenty up there. I've just been up there. The Bela Viaduct. Didn't you see it? The Bela one I did. I know that's pretty tame for Cumbria, but yeah, I've done the Bela. Yeah, cheers, mate. Shouldn't have grow. I'll give it. It will give us whom are watching more departments to show more how they built and carved out the railways. Yeah, it would. Yeah, brilliant. Stephen Lyle, what band are you in? You don't want to know. It's a tribute band. Paul Burns, really enjoyed all your content this year. Keep up the great work. My favourite was the Lost Castleford railway station. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Paul, it was amazing. That was the one where I met the guy from Castleford. When I said I was going down to the old station to find any remains from the station, and he said, "Oh, they'll not find out down there. They'll not find out down there. It's all gone." He says, in his thick accent. But I mean, I thought I was thick, but he was really thick accent. Not thick, thick accent. But I enjoyed that one. A bit disappointed at the end that I didn't find anything there, but I found stuff before it. Shunter McGraw, love your work. Keep it going. Thanks for cutting back on the word abutment. You will feel better for it. I don't think I have. Did you watch my last Hunslet one? Even I noticed I said it about 15 times in that. And unfortunately, the next part ain't going to be much better either. And the Leeds new line is probably going to be horrendous. Don't count your horses yet. Yeah, I'm trying my best, but I can't guarantee. I won't say abutment. Number one fan. Hi, Darren. Sorry I'm late. Welcome to the party. It doesn't matter. Everyone, doesn't matter what time you joined us. I have some photos. Oh, David Thornton. The string wells are very well known around Otley. Oh, I see what you mean. Are you doing any more videos around Wakefield? Great videos. Been watching since the first video. Oh, brilliant, Matt. Thank you. So you're one of the originals. Yeah, again, lots to come around Wakefield. Being my neighbour, definitely. I've just been distracted with other things this year, but I will be back to Wakefield. Are you a proper local celeb around your hometown? No. Why would I be a celeb? No, definitely not. A couple of people around this area know me, but that's about it. Great channel, mate. Originally from Hull, but now live in the USA. Oh, whereabouts in the USA are you, Mark? I'm technically, I descend from Hull as well. We could be related down the line. You never know. Well, my dad was from Hull, so I've got some East Yorkshire in there, or Humberside, or whatever it was then. Any plans to do more on trams in West Yorkshire, Halifax, Leeds? Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do one on the museum in Bradford. Do you remember the old museum? I'll be doing one on that. Absolutely love your videos. Thanks, Yorkshire Pure Evil Game. Thanks, mate. Billy's in. Billy Britvick. You got a mention in one of my videos. Hi, Billy. You all right? In the 1960s, I, along with half a dozen other scallywags, climbed over the other side of the bridge and went into the bit that is left. There is no engine or workings. The space in the middle only goes down 6 to 8 feet. In the center is a square concrete block that the engine would have been attached to. Oh, okay. So I ain't going to see much anyway with the drone. Climbed over the side of the bridge. Went to the, okay. So hopefully, well, it might be what you say. That might be disappointing if that's the case. Number one Faz says, come on, everyone, hit that like button. You've got a point, mate. Yes, hit the like button on the video. As all the other YouTubers say, smash that like button, smash that like button. I don't like to be corny, but yeah, like it. That'd be amazing. Hi there, and the Angel Lane is on the A61 Wood Lane, Jawbones and Robin Hood towards Wakefield on the right-hand side. I know it is. I know where it is. I just didn't know what the reference was to me. They said something about see you at the Angel Inn. I've never been there in my life. But I know where it is. Oh, there's a few Angel Inns, isn't there? I used to go to one in Morley years ago. Love the Middleton Park vid. Used to bike in the park a lot. Nice to learn about the place. Yeah, I really enjoyed those. Really good videos. Brilliant. I know where is AdventureMe from. I'm from Bradford, if you didn't know. Bradford, as they say, Bradford. Lots of old lines around Heckmanwike. Yeah, and I'll be coming there soon, mate. Very soon. So Mark says Seattle for the past 15 years, but great memories of traveling around the region. Oh, brilliant! That's the other side, isn't it? That's the west side. Furthest I've been up there is San Francisco. Not quite being as high up as Seattle. I think it's that anyway. I'm not so au fait with my states in America, but I kind of know where they are roughly. Let me have a look. I've got to Google it now. Oh no, it's not. It's the other side. No, I'm right. Hang on. Yeah, Washington State. It's the left side. The west side. I was right. Yeah, the highest up I've been is San Francisco, which is probably a few thousand miles away from you, isn't it? But it's very nice up there and scenic. I'd love to go to Alaska. That's on my list. And Canada and all that side of America, Seattle. Chris says it's going to sit back a bit. Put my camera down. That's better. Drones are great. A couple of years back, we used one in Middleton Park to look for old features during a spell of really dry weather, and the outline of an old stable block showed up clearly. Well, that's interesting. I never thought about things like that, about using them for like surveys, aerial surveys. I never thought about that. Especially with the marks in the fields and things, you can see a bit like the time team do, where they do the marks on the ground and stuff. So I'm just having a vape. Buster says, so where's Barney? Good question. I have no idea. I heard him go outside a bit ago. I think he's in the garden having a smooch around, but he's next door anyway. He'll come in when he's ready. He gets bored and he'll toddle in. He's probably having a nap next door. Buster says, are you going to send me the info and old map of the Westwood Pit in Middleton, Leeds? I don't know what you mean, Buster. What do you mean by that? I don't think I have a map of that. Not unless you mean something else. Kaz, have you done anything around Bridlington or Skegness? No, I haven't, but I've definitely got something for Bridlington. Nothing for Skeggy, but I've got a couple of projects on the way to Brid and in Bridlington. Nick's just sent you something on your Amazon wish list. Thanks for your thanks, Nick. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And thanks to everyone that joined us on the Martin Zero live stream the other day as well, with Nodrog and the Whitewicks. I recognised a lot of the names on there that had come across, or that were already subscribed to Martin as well. But I recognised quite a few of the names on there, especially Nick's. Sean Wolfenden, will you miss the Pacers? No. Not yet. Maybe 20, 30 years I might. When I get older, I'll be going, oh, do you remember them Pacers? They were cracking then. They were right good. I miss them. They should bring them back. Bring Pacers back. Will I? Really? I doubt it. But I grew up with Pacers because they came out, was it 1985 or something like that? Well, I started going on trains about then. So I remember I used to go with my brother. Remember the old day rovers, the Yorkshire Day Rover used to get? We used to get one of them on a Saturday. My brother's a lot older than me, and he used to take me on the trains just for rides all day. So I loved going on them. And they were always bloody Pacers. Used to sit there on the bouncy seats like this. The 2-foot gap under the door with the draft blowing in. No heating, or in summer it were like an oven. And bouncy seats, creaky walls. But yeah, there's something about them, isn't there? They were different. They were unique. And part of me will miss them, but not for a while. I'm glad to see the back of them right now. I can't wait to get the new rolling stock on. I know some of it's on there now, but all of it. Has the last Pacer run yet? Thomas says, have you used your drone since you tested it? Yeah, I have. I took it for a fly around Rothwell the other day, and I took it for a fly around Middleton as well. I just go to like fields and I just do pans around. I'm just practicing with it, really. Billy, have you seen the footage of a very old property that is now just set in a wall on Burnley Road, Halifax? No, I don't think I have. Burnley Road. That's the back end, isn't it? No, I don't think I have. Not unless I have and I just never recalled. No, you'll have to send me a map for where that is, Billy. I'll PM you. Yes, all right, mate. Rodney Hull says, driven them, great machines. Oh, are they really? Or are you just saying that? Were they as bumpy for the driver than they were for the passengers? That'll be interesting to find out. Were you sat in the front cab going like this with your coffee spilling everywhere? Bullet Punch, are you a train enthusiast? No. If you asked a train enthusiast if I was a train enthusiast, then they would say I wasn't. I like trains and I like the history of them, but I couldn't read engine numbers and I couldn't tell you everything about trains. No, I know basics, like I know the name of a pacer. That's about it. And HSTs and Pendolinos and things like that. That's about it. And I've been on a lot of trains, but not to the point where I was fanatical about it. My passion was roller coasters and theme parks. That was my passion. And I also like history and abandoned things. So trains just happened to be something that I liked, but were mixed in with my hobby of history and exploring and abandoned things. So it just so happens that they're there. Because there ain't many abandoned theme parks. I mean, there's a couple, but not many. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was an enthusiast, no. But I'd love to build a model railway. That's something I'll probably do when I get a bit older. Come on, bro, the halfway house in Robin Hood. I know the halfway house. What about it? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Bench seats were so social. Yeah, I bet they were. They were just bus seats, weren't they? This year, wear more trousers and less shorts so you can go into the brambles. I did. There's only a couple of the really hot days I had shorts on. I did go with Ashley to the Holbeck Viaduct, and I turned up in jeans. He turned up and it was hot, and he turned up in shorts, and he's got his legs cut to ribbons. Bless him. scratches and bruises everywhere, but I didn't. But yeah, sometimes it's just so bad. I'm not going in the nettles and stuff. When I did the viaduct, the Tingley Viaduct, I managed to get in there, and that was horrendous. Richard Francis? I'm presuming. Francis says, we have a lot of new trains down south. I know you do. We used to get all your old cast-offs. Thank God we've got our own for a change. But I used to love a trip on a pacer up north. I bet you did. They were like tourist traps up here, weren't they? People used to come and marvel at the poverty up here and the crap trains we had. Especially on jointed tracks sitting there a bit in the middle of the two coaches. Yeah, I remember that. It was a bit of a bumpy experience, wasn't it? Almost brain damage like. It was like being in a high-speed car crash sat in the middle of them, wasn't it? But I used to moan to anyone that would listen years ago. I used to moan about the whole north-south divide thing. And I always used the trains as an example. Back when we had Pacers, and they used to say, look at your shiny new trains and look at what we've got. So that just shows how much we care, how much people care about us. I always used to talk about that. Yorkshire Reefer. After watching your videos, it got me looking at my area, Wortley, on an old map. I was really surprised to find an old train track that used to run down the end of my garden. I presume to transport coal. I think I know which one you're talking about, mate. There's one I've got on my list to cover, and it's near Wortley. Presuming it's the same one, might not be. It says, did you find out those stones from the old Rothwell Castle? Yeah, I know where they are, mate. There's only a couple left now, isn't there? There's not much left of it. I know where it is. I haven't filmed it yet, but I know where it is. Now I know why the demolished pub near the Cutsack railway station is called the Lank and Yorks. Yeah. See, all makes sense now, doesn't it? I think Pacers are done as of December the 20th. Makes you wonder how long sprinters will be around for us. They are just as old. Yeah. I live in Halifax, by the way, right next to the high level line. Oh, brilliant. Well, I'll be covering that when I do the Queensbury one. Well, let me just move my mic up a bit. I thought Pacers were done about 15 years ago, but it didn't happen, did it? I think they are gone for good now. We'll keep an eye on your tour dates. Joanne and me are big Take That fans. How coincidental. Yeah, do. Once we get up and running again, we'll be everywhere. We definitely do a lot around the Leeds area. So I'm sure I would let you all know anyway. So keep your eyes posted. Rodney Hull, sadly missed by drivers at Leeds. New stock totally soulless. I can imagine that. I bet it's got no character, but it's just silent, isn't it? It's like the new cars now, isn't it? You can't hear anything. It's got to be a good thing, though, surely. Being from Oldham, we used to do the same on weekends and get the Manchester Rover. Yeah, same thing, I think. You could go as far north as Wigan and south as Macclesfield for £5. Yeah, that's what we did. I remember the original one in the 80s. How long have you been doing videos on YouTube? Well, that's why we're here today. Exactly 1 year. So it'll be a year. I think the 6th of January is actually the year anniversary, the year since the first video, but I actually filmed it on the 3rd of January. So I filmed it on the 3rd and I released it on the 6th. So it's a year today that I filmed the first video. New is not always good, though our trains down here usually have more seats than yours. Yeah, they do. And they're normally I don't know, I don't think they're as expensive down there. Well, I know the underground isn't. Thought your vlog you did of St Aidan's was interesting. I live in Alton Bywater next to it. Down, I lost 2 stone. Oh, brilliant. Well done, Mark, for losing 2 stone. That's amazing. It's all that bloody walking, isn't it, we've done this year because of the lockdowns. We've all been bored. Even I've been out and about. Yeah, I was in Alton Bywater on. If you watch my cycling from Leeds, from Woodlesford to Castleford video that I did a cycle video, and I went through Wallet and Bywater on that. There's also Wayne House Terrace in Halifax. Yeah, I know about that. I've been up there, been up to the top of that. You mean the tower, Wayne House Tower? I've been up there when I was a kid, but I'm going to do a video on that as well. Yeah, the only thing you can hear with the new stock are drivers' frustrations. Yeah, I know, but you'll get used to it, and then it'll be a doddle. And then in 10 years' time, you'll be saying, "Oh no, I won't go back to them old things." What is your store called again? What store? You mean the channel one? It's adventureme.co.uk. Darren, not intake that, as he said his thing was roller coasters. So he's in Boyzone as life is a roller coaster. No, definitely not in Boyzone, Jesus. Where are you from? Originally, Bradford. On the border, near Leeds and Bradford. I wasn't a Leeds lad, but I was borderline. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed the live stream tonight. I've really enjoyed myself yet again. And I think you're all starting to get a bit bored now. I can always tell when you lot have had enough. The comments sort of get a bit repetitive, and you start getting a bit quiet on me. But I'd sit here all night. I really would. I just don't want to bore you all to death. I would happily sit here and just chat shit all night. I don't think my internet would like it, and I don't think you lot would like it. But I'm glad that you joined us tonight, and I don't want to bore you. I really don't, because I know if I go on too long, you'll all start getting bored. But I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed myself yet again. Big thank you to all the members, all the donations, everybody who chipped in for the drone, everybody who's subscribed to the channel, anybody who's watched one of my videos, anyone who's commented on my videos, and anyone that's joined me tonight for the live stream. I want to say a big thank you to you lot for our first year on the channel, and hopefully one of many years, should I say, and that we'll end up getting. I don't know how many years I can milk this for, but you never know. Could be many years. Just a couple of quick comments that have just popped in. I'll see you later. I've got to. I can't even pronounce that. To get through, I'll continue to watch your videos. Cheers, mate. Thanks for joining us. Cheers, Buster. Yorkshire Pro Rival Gaming. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the contribution. Have you seen the whole History Nerd channel? Yes, I have. I watch him. I've watched him since his first video. I was one of his original subscribers, I think. In fact, it was him that made me think I need to get out and do it. It was pretty much his fault that I came out and started vlogging. When I first discovered your channel, you had about 300 subs. Yeah, I remember that. And I was chuffed with that. I still am. I'm definitely chuffed with it now. But 300, I was so made up. Like I said, first year I predicted in my head about 500. And when it hit 500, I then said, all right, 1,000. But it's gone well beyond that. So much appreciated, everybody. And thank you very much for watching. And we've got a new member on. Hang on. Interesting video. Could give you a sense of direction on lake locations. Thanks, Bernard. That'd be amazing. Nicholas says it's gone quick, not bored. It does go quick, especially for me, because I'm chatting all the time. It goes really quick, but my voice starts to get hoarse, which it is now. And I notice the comments dry up. I don't know if people are getting bored, and I bet they're all going, God, is he going to shut up yet? But thanks very much for joining us anyway. And hopefully I'll see you in probably the next milestone now, which will be 10,000 subs. That'll be what I'll aim for. So once we get to 10,000, I'll do another live stream on that one, unless anything pops up before then. But I'll see you next. What day are we on today? Sunday the 3rd, isn't it? Next Sunday. for my next video, which might be the Solitaire Explore that I did with Martin Zero. And I can hear Martin saying, about bloody time as well. But that'll be my next video next Sunday, I think. If I get to do the Hunslet Part 2, then that will be next week instead. But whichever's first. If I don't get a chance to do it, then the Solitaire will be next, and then the Hunslet will be the week after. Just all depends on the weather. Like I say, we could have a horrible snowstorm next week and I can't get out. Who knows? Although I would love to go out in a snowstorm. That'd be amazing. Not with the drone, but I would definitely go out vlogging. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Oh, getting loads of comments in now. It's typical, isn't it? I say I'm wrapping it up and then they all pile in. All right, a couple more questions and then I'll get off. I'm saying that, I've got quite a few in. Just check the stats. There's quite a few in. Got 112 in. That's amazing. Didn't realise there were that many hanging on. Right. A couple of quick comments. You all thought I was leaving, but I'm not. Sunday the 10th. Yes, it is. Next Sunday. Milner Field. Was that the first one you watched, mate? What's in the pipeline next year? I mentioned it earlier, but I'll quickly give you a run through. So more series like I've done this year, so more railway lines from start to end, abandoned ones, with abandoned stations, obviously. A couple of canal videos series, and hopefully a bit further afield. I've got Yorkshire to do, but I'm going to do a few other videos further afield. But pretty much what I did this year, but just different things, obviously. Thanks, Mark. Anyway, not the locks need to know the history of being once. Hopping on a bronze leg. I live in Saltaire. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, my Saltaire video will be hopefully out next Sunday then. You'll know all about it. You'll be the one messaging me in the comments saying, that's wrong, that's wrong. I love it when I get that. And I do a video and I get all the comments telling me what I've done wrong. It's natural though, isn't it? It's I've done it on YouTube channels. You can't wait to tell them what they've missed. But yeah, it helps me because in future know what to look for, don't I? I'm still new to all this, so you live and learn. Just popping in to say, hey up. Hope the drone flying is going okay. Thanks, Buzzard Exploration. Yeah, I'm getting used to it massively. Thanks for your advice the other day, anyway. But I'm getting used to it. I'm getting the hang of it now, shall we say. And I got my license today, in case you weren't here earlier. I got my license. So thank you very much. Can you fly a drone without smartphone? You can if you buy one that has the controller, but this one relies on the phone. I think you can stick an old phone in it, but you kind of need internet and all that. There will be a way. You could probably use an iPad, actually. Yeah, you can use an iPad. I'm still here too, even though I'm up for work at 3 a.m. just to add everyone else. Oh, mate, 3 a.m. That's harsh in this weather as well. You'll be like a night. It'd be really, really frosty and horrible at 3 a.m. won't it? Poor Adi. Poor Adi. I don't envy you, mate. I really don't, especially not in winter. It's dark. When I'm saying that, it's dark anyway. It doesn't matter what time you get up, does it? Love the vids big guy. Hey, I don't like the big guy thing. I'm not that big. Titus Salt Jr. had the biggest wine cellar around, yet he wouldn't have a pub for the workers. I know. I think it was down to religion, wasn't it? Yeah. The ones that preach are normally the ones that are hypocrites. I've always found that. Bye, Kaz. Thanks for joining us. Buster says, your shop not on, says coming soon. I know. I said it earlier. I said, I've done the website, but the only thing I haven't done yet is the shop because I haven't finished it yet. I'm still designing the stuff to put on it. Once I've got all that and it's authorized by the company, then it'll be there. And I'll let you all know. Don't worry. I'll plaster it all over my social media. So show us your merch. I can't because I haven't finished it. There's a few pictures on the website that I'll be doing as prints, but none of the other stuff's on there yet because I either haven't done it or the printers haven't okayed it. But you'll see it soon. As soon as it comes out, you'll see it. Trust me. Will you go back anywhere with your drone? That's a good question. You mean places I've already been? Probably. Trying to think of one now. There'll probably be somewhere I'll think, oh God, I wish I had a drone. And Beelove Viaduct is one of them. I'd love to have got that, but I'm not going to go up there again. That was a bit of a trek to get to. That cellar you and Martin Zero were in maybe was part of his wine cellar. No, well, that was his son's house, not his. But it did look like a wine cellar, yeah. But then again, all cellars look like wine cellars, don't they? But yeah, that was his son's house. He lived. Where did he live? He didn't live around here, did he? Forgot where he lived now. Is it somewhere like Huddersfield or Brighouse or something? Great stuff. Flew mine in a strong wind today and it coped really well. Yeah, when I did the spoil heap the other day, it was quite blustery and it was fine. See you, Darren. Good live stream. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for joining us. You said you wish you had a drone at Pudsey. Yes, I did. Yes, I did for the embankment. That might be a good one to get before if they do end up demolishing it. I can get it now. Yeah, only because you couldn't get the scale of the height of the embankment. If I had my drone, I could have done. Yeah, that was Titus Salt Jr. that lived in Milner Field. Yeah, it was. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna love you and leave you. But thanks very much again for joining us. I've really enjoyed myself once again. And I'll say again, thank you to all the members, the subscribers, everyone for viewing the videos, all you lot for joining us tonight. Thank you for 1 year, one amazing year on the channel. Here's to many more and a good 2021, hopefully. So I'll see you on the road very soon. But thank you very much for joining us, and I'll see you all soon. Have a happy new year. Bye.